from normal.
I ran checks on all of you. Brilliant minds working at half capacity. You want to do something meaningful? Here's your chance.
Do it now!
Oh my God! Here's a live look outside the KHQA studio on the Sleep Tide weather cam. You can see a lot of clouds. This is facing north, and you can see, it's kind of getting gray out there.
A little sun, though. We have some sun out there, but we've had a fair amount of clouds this afternoon. And really no rain. It's been pretty dry across the region. However, over the next few days, Roger, we're going to see better chances of showers and thunderstorms. We could use some rain, and I think we're going to get a good dose of rain between now and, say, Friday. Inch, maybe 2 inches of rain coming.
Wow.
So that'll be some good news for everybody out there. Currently on the radar, we do have a few scattered light showers, at least the remnants of an area of showers that's moved down out of Iowa over the last few hours. It's not much. Few sprinkles possibly over Lee County, Iowa, around Donaldson, down towards Keokuk, and back into far northeastern sections of Clark County, Missouri there, just north of Cahokia. A few showers. Otherwise, that's about it. Not too much else going on across the area. Temperatures are in the 80s and 70s, a little cooler to the north there in Fort Madison and Keokuk, where you all have 79 degrees this hour. It's 82 here in Quincy, 86 down in Hannibal. So you can see cooler to the north, a little warmer as you come southward. And we had a front come through, so the coolest air is off to the north behind that front. And we are going to see that we will keep rain chances across the region over the next few days. They're going to be increasing rather than decreasing as we head on through Thursday and Friday. Good soaking rains too, like I was saying earlier, an inch, maybe up to 2 inches of rainfall in portions of the viewing area. So that's some good news indeed. We're about 3 inches shy of where we should normally be this time of year here in Quincy. Now it's going to stay humid the rest of the week. Temperatures actually, though, will slacken a little bit. We're going to see temperatures fall off somewhere back into the upper 70s and lower 80s across the region for tomorrow on into Thursday and Friday. So it just depends on where you are located in the tri-states. Bottom line, though, it should be just a little bit cooler than it's been. Now, we do have a slight risk of severe storms for tomorrow from roughly Quincy west out towards Kansas City and St. Joseph, Missouri, back up towards Omaha, Nebraska. Primary threats will be large hail and some high winds, some damaging thunderstorm wind gusts, 60 miles an hour or greater as we go through tomorrow evening especially. It looks like could be some isolated tornadoes. However, I don't think that's the biggest threat for the tri-states. That will be probably back out to the west, I would imagine. 82 degrees, though, for our current temperature with partly sunny skies here in Quincy at the airport. The winds, they're lighting out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour. The pressure at 30.02 inches. The real warm stuff is bottled up out to the west. Look at Wichita, 94 degrees this hour. It's 90 in Kansas City. Further north and east, though, you run into some cooler air across northern Illinois, 77 in Bloomington with 79 degrees over in Chicago. Lots of clouds up that way, too. That is definitely hindering some of the sun's focus across the region. So a little cooler air and some clouds to the north, warmer air and some clear skies back out over the Ozarks and parts of Kansas and Oklahoma. We are going to look for shower and storm chances to develop a little more in earnest as we go through the next 24 hours. We have a cool front down to the south here. It's really not going to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, it's going to meander around a little bit, eventually building back south here as we head on into tomorrow evening. We will watch for an area of low pressure to lift in from the Central Plains and a wave of showers and storms. Best chances probably sometime tomorrow evening here in the tri-states. How much rain? Well, we go ahead and put the totals for you right here as we head on into the wee hours of Thursday morning. Right around 1 inch here in Quincy with some half-inch readings further south, about an inch up towards Des Moines there in central Iowa as we head once again over the next 30 hours or so with more rain chances, though, as we move through Thursday into Friday. Temperatures tonight fall back into the 60s for overnight lows. And then tomorrow, we'll take them up into the 70s up to the north, right around 83 degrees for a high here in Quincy. So, in detail, 68 for a low tonight. Some storm chances around, best chances after midnight. Winds will be out of the east-northeast generally and light. For tomorrow, we'll take it up to 83. Storms likely, especially by tomorrow evening. Winds out of the east-southeast, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Your extended 7-day forecast will show several chances of rain each and every day of the 7-day period. Good chances of rain, though, later on tomorrow, on into Thursday, and then we'll keep that scattered chance around for Friday and on into your upcoming weekend. Temperatures, well, they fall back to around 80 on Thursday and work their way back up into the lower to middle 80s, Raja, by Saturday. For now, though, we are hoping to see some decent rains. It looks like we have a good setup for us as we go through the next 48 hours or so. We'll see how we do, but definitely keep those umbrellas handy.
Are we going to recognize this water dropping from the sky?
It's been a little dry for many locations the last several weeks. Not drought-like weather, but we could use some rain. I think we're going to get it.
All right, thanks, Mike.